reading Bulletin. My name is Steve Younis from supermanhomepage.com. This is all the Superman related news there was for the week March 6th to March 12th, 2009. In movie news, director George Miller told MTV this week that he's still attached to the proposed Justice League movie. He said, "I'm still attached to the film. Warner Brothers is waiting to develop the other characters a little bit and then bring Justice League together. After the success of The Dark Knight, it's well known that they will develop the other characters and then bring them together in Justice League. That's a fair way down the track." The 15th episode of Season 8 of Smallville, titled Infamous, aired in the US on March 12th. In this episode, reporter Linda Lake attempts to blackmail Clark for information on the Red Blue Blur in hopes of regaining journalistic fame. Clark chooses instead to reveal his secret identity to Lois and asks her to write the story for the Daily Planet. Visit the website in a few days' time to check out our episode summary and reviews for this episode. Earlier in the week, the CW released a second image of Surinder Swan as Zatanna from the upcoming Hex episode of Smallville. The original first look at Zatanna, which first appeared in the TV Guide magazine, was also released online. ComicsContinuum.com caught up with Gregory Novak, Senior Vice President of Creative Affairs at DC Comics, and found out all about DC's involvement with the TV series Smallville and how conversations for Season 9 are starting to take place. In regards to Smallville's continuity, Novak said, "In its own way, it's no different than New Frontier or from anything else we do in the comics that's almost an Elseworlds title. Fans at the end of the day know what the Superman continuity is from the comic books. This is another version of that continuity retold in a different way, moving the chess pieces around the table a little bit." The EW's Osceola Files reported that 2 characters will die in the final episode of the current season of Smallville. These characters will die and they will stay dead. One of the characters has been on the show for a long time, while the other has been with the show not so long. Meanwhile, E! Online's Watch with Kristen told us that later this season on Smallville, Davis takes Oliver and Jimmy captive. Superman homepage reviewer Jeffrey Taylor continues reviewing episodes from Superman the Animated Series. Come by the site now to check out his review of the Season 2 episode titled Ghost in the Machine, featuring the return of Brainiac. In comic book news, issue number 2 of Batman the Brave and the Bold features a cameo by Superman. The principal hero in the issue is Blue Beetle. However, as is done on the show, the opening pages depict Batman finishing up a case with another hero, in this case Superman. The world's finest duo team up to take down Superman rogue the Toyman. There are still no plans, however, to include Superman on the TV show. Superman comics we reviewed this week included Superman World of New Krypton number 1, which was reviewed by Ralph Silver, who gave it a 5 out of 5 rating, saying this series has a lot of potential. Trinity number 40 was reviewed by Barry, Neal and Jeffrey, and all 3 guys once again gave this issue a 1 out of 5. Neal Bailey reviewed Black Lightning Year 1 number 5, saying there's just 10 different kinds of awesome and detail packed onto every single page, and he gave it a 5 out of 5. Supergirl Cosmic Adventures in the 8th Grade number 4 was reviewed by Adam DeChannel, who rated it a 4 out of 5, saying the story had some shining moments. Superman comics shipping this week from March 11th include Action Comics 875, Rebels number 2 guest star Supergirl, Superman Batman number 56, Trinity number 41, Showcase presents Justice League of America Volume 4 trade paperback, and Super Friends for Justice trade paperback. In other news, Sony Online Entertainment released another online video highlighting the vast array of choices you'll have when creating and customizing your own personal character in the upcoming DC Universe Online game. No release date for the game has been announced as yet, but it will be released this year. The upcoming 2009 Superman celebration from June 11 to June 14 will be remembered as the year the 6-foot bronze statue of Noel Neill was unveiled. You too can be a part of this momentous occasion. Your name, your business or your website can be featured on a commemorative brick placed around the base of this statue. Simply visit noelneilstatue.com to purchase your brick. 2009 Metropolis, Illinois Superman license plates are now available to purchase. The plates are $35 for a set and $40 with shipping. For more information on ordering the Superman license plates, email Caroline Jones at supermanplates@jklink.net. We reported in November 2008 that game developer Factor 5 were looking for a new publisher for their Superman video game due to the collapse of Brash Entertainment. Unfortunately, according to Unseen64.net, it looks as though Factor 5 have been unable to pick up the pieces and look unlikely to finish the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 release. A series of images and a video clip of the unfinished game were released online. Over the past few months, the Superman homepage and Top Trumps have teamed up to give away close to 100 decks of Top Trumps DC Superheroes 2. Now, due to popular demand, we're happy to announce that we'll be giving away 20 Top Trumps DC Superheroes 1 decks. Visit the Superman homepage now to submit your entry in the contest. Superman homepage reviewer James Lance continues reviewing story arcs from the 1940s Superman radio series. This week he examines the crossword puzzle mystery in which Lois gets clues from a crossword puzzle regarding a mystery in the mining town of Moundville. FunOrDie.com posted a comedy sketch starring John Hamm as Lex Luthor, who has apparently been hit by the current financial crisis. Lex asks the US government for a $100 billion bailout for LexCorp. He complains about how his previous plans have all been thwarted by Superman. That's all the Superman-related news there was for the week March 6th to March 12th. I'm Steve Younis from SupermanHomepage.com.
Hi, welcome to another Bailey Planet. Today we're here to talk about Season 9 of Smallville. Basically, they could put any number at the end of the season right now, and I would probably buy it, because that's the point we're at. Here's Season 9, Season 57, Season 562. I mean, anything after 4 just kind of got ludicrous there. You're sitting there thinking, it's a show about Superman in high school, you know, when he was growing up. And it was supposed to go from freshman year to sophomore year. We were debating whether it would last 3 years, or, you know, like maybe the remote chance of it going 5. And then now we have 9. It's going to go 9. And with Tom Welling's signature on that piece of paper, it could go 10. You know, can you imagine 10 years? You know, it's like, it's just kind of beating a dead horse. And I love the show. But it'd be like, I don't know, like Star Trek, the original Star Trek, going for like 11 years. You know? It's like a 5-year mission. It's year 11. Spock's taking his Geritol, you know? And I don't know, as much as I love Star Trek and would have enjoyed to see that happen to a degree if it's maintained its consistent level of quality, now the target demographic is 18 to 25-year-old I guess that's a full-grown, 18 to 25-year-old ladies, is that what it was? I can't remember. But yeah, with Tori Spelling guest stars, you know, going right next to Beverly Hills 90210 and Melrose Place. It's kind of sad. It was a better season than most seasons have been, but I don't know, then it just kind of took a quick dive. I don't know. I mean, I promised to review them all, but I don't know how I could survive another year of this without having a heart attack. So you will see me with a pacemaker going, punching the keys. Bailey Planet is sponsored by Gibbo.